I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Oh, going right into the opening credits this time. Okay. Well, first of all, I'd like to apologize because this isn't going to be a late upload. I already know that because I have like less than 10 hours to record, transfer, render, and then upload the video to YouTube. So it's going to be late, but my grandpa had to go to the hospital, so there's like stuff going on. But this is the last episode. So we're finally going to see how this all turns out. I'd like to know who killed Faith and Lily. So I'm very curious. Try not to kill the Crooked Man because Snow wants him back alive. It's a lot of things to be answered in a very short amount of time. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
The Crooked Man's lair. It's night. Graphics got a little weird there for a second.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
No, they keep attacking me. It's not fun. I've been told not to fight.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
I want
Lydia
answers.
makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
You barely
What do you think
smoked
you're
that.
doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and
He's
I
gonna
have
what?
every intention of cooperating.
Stomping out a cigarette?
So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
You've already had your go, and you lost.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes?
Well,
Some allotment of evidence.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like
It's
that.
fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
which one?
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally.
No,
I just want
they need to
settle
go on
the issue
trial.
for you.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
But I want to know.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Maybe? I almost killed you.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you?
A little.
You're nothing more than
That's
a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance,
What?
if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Was it? My first freaking assumption the whole time.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Doesn't seem like he's got a very good hold on his freaking lackeys here.
I killed him, so what?
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact
Yes.
is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What were your
What's there to
instructions?
work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it.
Hmm.
You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff,
Jeez.
but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well.
I don't really see how.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Uh-huh. Hi, Mary. So were you in the mirror or were you somewhere else?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
For now, I assume it's about to get worse again. Ow! Oh, jeez, I'm getting wolfy already. Jersey Devil's more of a threat right now than a Tweedle.
Take this!
No. Whoa. What
You're
is
done,
that?
Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
No. Oh, I couldn't grab any of
I'd
them.
like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
I don't think so. Oh. You just killed a Tweedle. Or stabbed him at least. I don't know if he's as immune to shit as we are. No, I'm supposed to bring them in alive.
Oh god.
Bring them in alive.
This way.
No. No, go do the... Okay. He's really not the issue, but... Is D okay? Or dumb? I don't know which is which. Beginning of the end, trophy earned.
Ooh, shit!
I know.
Why are you helping him? I mean, I know you work for him and you're under the spell or whatever, but this isn't happening. Yeah, I don't think you're getting away. Oh, shoot. Go, 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 go. What's with the thingy on the bottom? What does that mean? Okay. Is it a timer? Do I have a certain amount of time to catch up to them? Okay. Go, 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 go! No. Okay, following the scent? Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. There. Okay. Go, 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 go. And jump! You got this, Big B. Jump! Is that them there?
Fuck! What was that?
It's me! Oh, there's the crooked man. Shoot, he was in the other car. I should have gone for him. I didn't know.
Take him off!
I can't.
Oh, you can't, but you're trying still. That's irritating. I don't know if the bar is like my progress or how well I'm doing or just how long this is going to last for. Or if it's a timer to say how bad I'm messing up. It's not over yet, though. Or is it? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, she's got to turn around.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
Do I press the button?
Keep going!
I should have just let it hit me. Would have stopped it. Would have hurt, though. Well, if I knew that's where you were going, I could have just gone there first. That was easy. Oh, gotta put some clothes on. Oh, it's the exact same outfit I was wearing. How convenient. Well, let's take a look at the car. That's it? Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you stabbed him. Good, bruh. Anything else? No? Let's get in there. This house of straw trophy urn.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Don't. Fuck.
Don't what?
Well, it won't be your fault.
Hey, Georgie.
Shit. Hello, Big B. I hoped you'd come to your senses.
I'm taking you in.
Crooked Man's the one you want.
Oh, you're both
But
the
of
ones I
course,
want.
you're too much of an idiot to see that.
Well, I didn't realize.
Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
Should have gone
You're
after
gonna
the
carry
crooked man.
me?
I didn't realize.
Please,
If I have
Sheriff.
to.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
Why?
It isn't his fault.
He's
What do
a
you mean?
murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
Murder
He
was a
made sure they
mistake.
couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking.
He's not
You're
even
gonna
happy
throw
with
me
you
to the
defending
fucking
him.
wolf too. You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to. You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it.
But he said you
think I don't know what that
misunderstood.
means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
I'll get the Crooked Man, but I'm getting you too.
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
I mean, you're not a great person, I'm not gonna lie.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you
What?
tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've heard the stories.
You take it off her neck, it falls
Couldn't
off.
take it off. Couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet.
What?
To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken.
But
They're
she
all
dies.
free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
But
Then
Georgie's
Crooked Man
rude to them.
showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please.
But-
You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your
Oh,
conscience.
she gonna take it off herself?
Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
No.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Don't.
Vivian. Don't. Vivian. No! Fuck!
Jeez.
No, 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 no!
Well, it was her
Why'd
choice.
you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Damn it!
So the other girls can speak
Vivian,
freely?
I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
New Book of Fables entry unlocked. Vivian's story, the girl with the ribbon. Vivian was the very first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon would result in death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she married a nice man, but he was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. Despite her pleas for him to leave it alone, one night while she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian woke and saw what her husband was doing, and in a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realized that she couldn't trust him and decided to leave. She lived alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal.
Oh!
Jesus.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Oh, Jesus.
Get
His organs
up.
are coming out.
Don't think so, Bigby.
Yeah, his organs are spilling. I stabbed him good.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that.
So what, you don't have
Just
the fatal
make
healing
sure
ability?
You give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
I don't think it matters that he'll remember it.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip
what?
my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
All right, Georgie.
You chose to end Georgie's suffering. Why would you... That's not quick. That's not quick at all. That was horrible. That's not how I want to die. Oh my god. That was, I was expecting, you know, shoot him in the head or something like that, but, the pudding and pie at Vivian and Georgie's place. Vivian and Georgie met during the exodus from the homelands, and they helped each other survive a long journey to the mundane world. Upon their arrival, however, they found it hard to make a decent living, and with what little money they had, they opened the pudding and pie. Operating a strip club may not have been the most desirable occupation, but they figured it was better to be in charge of a place like this than to be forced through desperation to work at one. Oh, Jesus. Didn't have a gun to shoot him with or something? That's a massacre right there. Oh my god. Yeah. It's not open anymore. Oh, jeez. That's scarring, honestly. Shepherd Metalworks, just like Georgie said. Oh, no fancy teleporty door. It's late at night.
Still warm.
So
It's
they
here,
haven't
all right.
been here long. Okay. Anything over there? No? Alright, let's go right to the door. It's locked. Okay. I don't know if that would have worked. I feel like that would have just broken the handle part, not unlocked it, but I don't really know how those kind of handles work, so maybe. Packages.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Some random assumption to make just because they're here. They're kind of been everywhere.
Bigby Wolf.
Bloody Mary?
The big bad wolf.
I'm assuming. Based on the red.
You used to be something.
I am something. Okay. You've been stalking me. Is that Briar? Or... oh, maybe that's Lily. Oh, jeez. Okay.
They used to fear you.
They still kind of do.
Anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Looks like it's actually been used. That's unsettling. Lovely. Okay, do I go that way? Okay, I can't go that way, so... yes, I go this way. Okay, a workbench.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Yeah. Is there a mirror in here? Oh, Jesus. She came out of nowhere.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
Why'd you even show up then? I didn't even know you were here.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now.
Yeah.
Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Rude. New book of fable. Whoa, 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 what? Oh? Winter Wolf, Bigby's mother. Bigby's mother, Winter, fell in love with the North Wind and bore him 7 wolf cubs, but he quickly grew tired of her and left Winter. Heartbroken and alone, she tried to care for her cubs despite her grief. She was especially fond of Bigby, but as the runt of the litter, he was often teased by his older brothers. After Winter's death, Bigby's siblings went in search of their father, but Bigby stayed behind to protect his mother's corpse from scavengers. Unfortunately, he was too small to defend her. From then on, he vowed to eat something bigger each day until he was large enough to confront his father and finally make him pay for the pain he caused his family. Is that gonna happen? I feel like that's not really gonna happen in this episode.
Is that the best you can
Maybe
do?
that has to do with the comic. Hit her in the face. The fist of justice is unisex. What, is she in the light bulb? Is she in the light bulb? Where did she go? Mary. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Don't you dare put me on that thing. Oh. She's just really fast. Well, it's also all metal, right? So... I don't even know if she's up there. I didn't see her anywhere else. But she could easily just go into another reflective surface and be gone. Am I walking? Okay, I'm walking. Yeah, this was a poor choice. She's so gone by now. I pressed it. Well, I guess maybe if I didn't press it, I would have fallen. What is the point of this? She is like, we are a sitting duck here. Just jump. You got the Bigby strength. I am pressing it. Oh, I missed that one.
Where are you?
Stop hitting me.
Face me.
What the? Whoa. Is that what she looks like when people summon her in the mirror? Or like when she's not glamored? That is terrifying. Oh, okay. Jeez. You are terrifying. no. Not the pipe. Oh, sticking shards of glass into my back. Oh, am I gonna melt her? Am I gonna melt her into the frickin' smelter? Melt her in the smelter? Or is she gonna get crushed? Oh, I am full wolf now. At least as full as I've seen him. I don't think he's gonna turn into the actual wolf form. Oh, that would be cool. Jeez, that's awesome. Oh, now she's over there. Oh, there's many of her. What? That's not fair. Are some of them illusions, or are they all physically able to hurt me? This kind of sucks. Okay, I guess just hit the closest one. I hit you. Hit her, hit her, hit her. Triangle, okay. Now hit her. Okay. Oh, I didn't get a freaking PTE to dodge that. Ow! Excuse you, ma'am. Overkill. How is this fair? I mean, I guess it's Bloody Mary, so I'm not really thinking we play fair. Ah! There's so much going on. Ah, hit her. I keep waiting for like a PTE. And then it's a trigger. And then I wait for the trigger. And it's a PTE. Jesus! Hey! This is not my idea of a fun time. Oh, oh. Oh, I just said he was gonna turn into a real wolf. Oh my god, that's so cool. I swear I didn't see this coming. Oh my god. Look at you go, bro. You're in your true form now. So this is what you're like, supposed to look like? I guess that run to the litter really ate his fill, didn't he? Get her! How many of her are there? Which is the real one? Do I have to, like, get a specific one and all the illusions will leave? Is that her? Get her! Get her! Freaking bite her face off! Oh, oh, oh. You gotta take care of that. Let's swat it out. Oh, no, biting it works too. Oh, no, that was just one. I don't know why we wanted to get her so bad. We could have literally gotten any of them. It's never ending. Like, there's gotta be an end to this. Look, he's looking a little overwhelmed now. Oh, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Am I gonna howl? Am I huffing and puffing? Oh, huffing and puffing! Blow that house down. Straw, stone, brick, stick, and glass. You're all dead. Oh. Okay. I mean, at least you've always got a barrage of weapons on you. Get her! Yes! I killed her before she could stab my eye. So is that the end of Bloody Mary? There was blood on that one, so... I don't know if that's my blood or her blood. New Book of Fable entry unlocked. That was really cool. I enjoyed that quite much. Oh, two of them. The big bad wolf, Bigby's true form. Bigby's true form is that of a giant 8-foot-tall wolf. In addition to his iconic huff and puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. For example, Bigby is able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. Mary's loyalty, part of the job. Bloody Mary began working for the Crooked Man many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased, as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys her job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun. Oh, we've only got 3 left. That was cool. You went full true form. I love it. Is that your blood or her blood? She was glass, so I'm not exactly sure if you just cut yourself on the glass or... Yeah, you be naked. When did your clothes fall off? Crooked Man's like, ah, shit. A silver bullet, trophy earned. My eyes are still yellow. Hey, bro.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Just a bit.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Ah,
This
silver
gun
bullet.
holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's
6
what
rounds,
I
used one.
want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished.
Mm-hmm.
You will bring me back alive.
That was the plan.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
That is what
And
you
I'm sure
get.
Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
I mean, that was the
Can we
plan.
at least agree on that?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that?
No, because you've been helping them so
Look,
much, you think
there's
they'll
no
have your back?
reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
No,
I
you make
didn't
other people
kill
do it.
those women. And I think you know that.
Yeah, but you
All
told
I'm
Georgie
asking
to do
for
it.
is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that.
Vivian,
I'm a
maybe.
businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms.
What terms?
Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid,
Yeah, you'll shoot me with a silver bullet. I got it.
answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
What are you talking about?
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question.
What?
What
Thinking
do
of the
you
what?
really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
I'm doing this for Faith, because she and Lily died, and someone is gonna answer for that.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
He's dead.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really
Snow wants
think
a trial.
I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
I didn't
What do
agree
you
to his
say?
terms. I did what Snow wanted me to do.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased.
That was
Such
the
a
idea.
reliable pup.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
Yeah, I chose to spare the provement because that's what Snow told me to
Your
do.
punishment will follow.
Snow told me I had to do that, so I wasn't gonna not listen to what she said. She's kind of in charge, you know. My last cigarette trophy earned.
I know.
Witching Well Chamber, the Woodlands building, early morning.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Yep.
God.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Been a rough night.
Hours.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
I did it.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Ah, got some pieces of glass in my throat, but sure.
Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You
murderer!
You killed Lily!
was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
I wonder if this is what he was
Thank you all for
expecting.
coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Nothing like rushing a
The
trial.
Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
I didn't mean to.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the chart.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you
He didn't let her finish himself, but okay.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little...
Nothing is a bit of an understatement.
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're in...
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance
Our
to
body's
defend
down there.
yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice.
What the
If
fuck?
we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Okay. It sucks that the first person
This
doesn't
is
deserve it, but
ridiculous.
let them eat cake.
You have
Wouldn't
the
have
floor.
uncuffed him, but okay. He did not need to be uncuffed for that.
You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth
He
for
has
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
No.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
Mm-hmm.
They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect
The only one that
what
seems
you
to
care
actually
about,
give a
don't
crap
you?
about you
You'd do
is Tim.
anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain
Yeah,
this
want to
to
get
you.
to the wishing well.
My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious.
Can I
know
explain
what you
Vivian's
do to
situation?
people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
I'm sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Really?
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
You do have an
You're
extravagant
like
life.
some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Your hired men came to a funeral.
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that
I didn't even know she was here.
With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
But it was her livelihood.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
Okay,
We've
wait.
made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But
Thank you.
believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
Mm-hmm.
And so does the sheriff.
A little bit more than she does.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Yes.
And those girls will have their justice.
Ooh, even Auntie Greenleaf. Bitch, you going down the well? I wonder if this could have ended differently. Like if they would have all turned against me.
Very
See,
good.
now I feel bad
Very
about
good. The sentiment is
uncuffing him
surely
again.
appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard.
Ah.
I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
Of
What are you
what?
talking about? And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
And they were trying to escape you.
Of course, yes. You're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
Oh, come
He was
on.
beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
I smashed him with a bottle, that was it.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, You won't answer for your employees'
I did think they were
behavior,
going to kill
but
Crane.
I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those 2 girls dead.
I also didn't
It
kill
simply
Tweedle.
Never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They
Is there a way we can know this?
for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
Isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you. Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me,
No,
who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
Okay, but you're doing it badly.
Who will
You're not doing it
protect
as
you from the big bad?
generosity.
Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
What's going on? Narissa.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Good.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little one?
Vivian's dead, so she can speak her mind.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Vivian's dead.
I found Vivian's body.
Yeah.
Kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Narissa! My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be...
Tell him.
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily
Yes.
are dead because of you. The only 2 people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say...
Say it.
You're an asshole.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him.
I'm winning the
Georgie
crowd.
would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a...
At least
what?
5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
You trusted the ribbon.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourself!
Put him on the crooked wheel.
Rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
Okay, but you're not the best.
This is how you
ship.
want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Thank you.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
What?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody.
What do we do with
can
him then?
Imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
Fate worse than death? I'm
How
down
can
for
we
it.
be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get
already?
rid of him.
Jesus.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's
Yes.
right. Nobody can agree on anything.
That's the
about
point of a
Bigby?
vote.
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Ah.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
I would have preferred a vote.
Mr. Wolf, it's your
The whole point of a
call.
vote is that we can't agree, so whoever...
Just do what you think is right.
Okay. I thought a vote would be nice.
Yes, Sheriff. do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh shit! Should have ripped his head off. Oh no 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 no! Oh no you don't. Guess you're going down the well. Bye, Felicia. Oh, not yet.
There you are.
You just tried to pull me down the well.
You all remember this moment.
Think of me when you try to sleep.
He wanted me to kill him, so I'm definitely not doing that. He wants an easy out. I'm locking him up so that it's a fate worse than death. Fabletown justice! When a criminal is captured in Fabletown, the traditional procedure is to hold a formal hearing in front of the community or concerned parties. However, exceptions are often made to expedite the process. In reality, there aren't any hard and fast rules for these types of situations, and the extent to which policies are upheld can depend on who is being charged. Cool.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This
Yeah.
isn't the way, Sheriff.
Fate worse than death.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
You wanted me to kill him. I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of an easy death. The north wind blows. Trophy earned. The Woodland Luxury Apartments. 1 day later. Geez, you heal up fast. Not a single scratch or bruise left. I'm sorry, does that cigarette have an arrow to tell you which way to light the lighter? Is he the Raven? Is that the Crooked Man?
Not what I was expecting.
I like it.
Morning, Crooked Man.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
I like
Thanks,
it.
Greenleaf.
Fate worse than death.
Let's
Who's
just
that?
call it even.
Who's the dude?
Hey, Sheriff.
Who are you?
I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You
Oh.
worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
This fucking line.
Hey, at least you're getting in and be seen. Another girl with a ribbon. Tim. I bet Tim's mad at me.
Oh, Mr. Wolf?
Yes, Miss White.
Flycatcher left his keys.
I will return them to him.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Busy job.
We'll talk later, okay?
Okay.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Hopefully she doesn't turn out to be like Crane. New Book of Fables entry unlocked. Oh, we got one more. A new order, Snow White in charge. With Crane out of the picture, Mayor Cole has officially appointed Snow White as the Director of Operations and Deputy Mayor in his absence. Many would say this promotion is a long time coming since she was instrumental in the establishment of Fabletown and personally ensured that many Fables made it to the New World safely. She also has been doing the work of Deputy Mayor unofficially for years.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Yeah! Wink. At least he's getting his own beer this time. Can I see Toad's glamour? I gave him money for a glamour. I want to see it. I was kind of thinking that's who Flycatcher was at first. But it was not. Where's your glamour?
I'm going. Jesus.
I gave you money for a glamour.
We only have like 5 minutes.
What did you spend it on?
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Good morning.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Don't be mean to him.
Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh?
I don't know.
You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Well, you're not wearing your glamour.
Told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
I'm sorry.
Sheriff Bigby!
Yeah?
I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night. Poor kid.
I'm sorry.
Can you give this to Miss White, please?
Is it your collection you were showing her?
There's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Oh, your bugs? Yeah.
It's
To
a
Miss White
willow
from TJ.
beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
Mm-hmm.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Your dad broke the rules, TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
I'm sorry.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
I'm sorry,
Bye,
TJ.
TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? I don't know. He, must have run off. Bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Grandmaster Librarian Trophy earned. Oh, new Book of Fables entry unlocked. Well, I thought I wasn't sending either. Sheriff Bigby, after fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe. With the Fable colony quickly developing in the New World, Snow White and Feathertop tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut him with a lycanthropy-stained knife to give him the power to change into human form at will. Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him, and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. So he's like a werewolf, but instead of being a human that turns into a wolf, he's a wolf that turns into a person. That's kind of funny. I like that.
Saying goodbye?
Why are you still wearing that? You can take it off now, can't you?
Hi.
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 You're still wearing that thing.
That's what I said.
Oh. Yeah.
A little nervous about taking it off.
It's not easy to forget.
I don't blame you.
I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
I want to remove it, but I feel like that would be rude.
Listen,
Plus, if she died, that would be a horrible ending.
I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
What?
I'm not sure where to start.
What about it?
Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice.
Wait, what?
You have to understand.
You killed them?
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay?
You killed them?
I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
In the most stupid way possible.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
She appreciates it. Good. I didn't think touching her arm would be good.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Oh.
Wait.
Took her ribbon off.
So Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
Oh, you lied.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality.
I guess,
especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
So that we would know.
You?
I walked her over here.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I wanted to say about the piece fabric, but...
Pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way.
Fortunately, it's true about everyone.
Fade. Like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith. Or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
Well, me. I don't really trust Snow 100%.
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other. And look out for us.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would.
I tried.
You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally.
I'm glad.
Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've
You've
never
changed
remember that.
this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
So did the crooked man actually order it?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
That's what Faith said.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Wait, what? She a murderer? Was it her the whole time?
Wolf.
Was it her the whole time? Happily ever after. What did you do to Georgie? You and 68.6% of players killed Georgie. Did you give the crooked man a trial? You and 89.6% of players brought the crooked man back alive. How did you punish the crooked man? You and 47.4% of players chose to imprison the crooked man. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98.5% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. What were your last words to Narissa? You and 54% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. Wait, that's the end? Butcher, you offered him protection at the business office. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment, and you helped him avoid the farm. The crooked man, you took him back to the witching well and imprisoned him. D, you chose to smash him over the head with the bottle during the interrogation. Faith, deceased, you gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. I'm confused, because the way they were doing that, they were making it seem like the Faith I was talking to was actually Narissa, and that Faith wasn't Faith. So did she take Narissa's identity and kill her? When you drank with Gwen at Lily's funeral, after it, Jackie made a deal with them and reported him to Snow for burglary. Lawrence went to his space purse and prevented him from dying. Narissa gave her a cigarette during your final conversation. Snow, you brought her along with you to the trip trap and promised to bring the crooked man back alive. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm and you gave him money. Is that it? Oh, now I see why they're making a second game. Okay, well, a lot of questions weren't really answered, and I'm hoping they'll get answered in the second game. Wasn't really as excited to play it as I am now, that I know it's kind of a cliffhanger, so... yeah, that was good. I liked that game a lot. Like I said, I know there are some issues with the comics and everything. I don't know everything about Bill Willingham and his issues, but the game itself was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I'm curious to see what the second game has in store, because it very much made it seem like Narissa's a freaking murderer, and she completely framed the crooked man for a crime that he didn't actually commit. Because it seems like Narissa is actually Faith, and Faith was maybe possibly actually Narissa. I'm curious. Alright, well, you enjoy your credits, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.